In his inspiring book, Be Your Best, Joel Osteen, one of the most widely recognized Christian pastors and motivational authors in the world, encourages readers to unlock their full potential and embrace the best version of themselves. Osteen is known for his uplifting messages and practical teachings, blending faith, positivity, and personal development into a framework that empowers individuals to lead more meaningful and abundant lives. Be Your Best continues in the same tradition as his other works, such as Your Best Life Now and Think Better, Live Better. But this book focuses more deeply on daily choices that shape one's destiny. Osteen argues that while external circumstances often lie outside our control, the true key to transformation lies within our thoughts, beliefs, habits, and spiritual connection. At its core, the book is about maximizing your God-given potential by cultivating a mindset of gratitude, resilience, and faith. Osteen reminds readers that no matter their past struggles, they can rise above limitations, leave behind negativity, and step into a future filled with purpose and success. The core principles of Be Your Best. Joel Osteen organizes his ideas into actionable life principles, each supported by stories, biblical references, and modern-day examples. Let's dive deeper into the central lessons and practical applications of the book. 1. Believe that you are created for greatness. Osteen emphasizes that every individual is uniquely designed by God, endowed with gifts, talents, and potential. However, too many people allow self-doubt, fear, or negative voices to dictate their lives. Example in life. Osteen recalls stories of people who grew up in difficult environments, surrounded by discouragement, yet managed to excel because they believed they were meant for more. For instance, an employee who started in an entry-level role but went on to lead an entire department by refusing to settle for mediocrity. Practical application. Start each day with affirmations such as, I am capable, I am valuable, and I am created for greatness. These small declarations gradually shift mindset and behavior, pushing you to act with confidence and faith. 2. The power of positive thinking and speaking. One of Osteen's consistent themes across his works is the power of words. What you think and say repeatedly shapes your reality. Speaking words of defeat, I'll never succeed, reinforces negativity, while speaking words of faith, I have everything I need to thrive, attracts blessings and opportunities. Example in life. He shares stories of individuals who, by changing their language, began to notice new opportunities. A small business owner, once trapped in defeatist language, shifted to declaring growth and success, and soon found creative solutions that expanded their business. Practical application. Instead of focusing on problems, verbalize solutions and blessings. If you face financial struggles, rather than repeating, I'm broke, declare, I am moving into abundance, doors of opportunity are opening. 3. Letting go of the past. To be your best, you must stop carrying the baggage of the past, whether mistakes, failures, or hurts. Osteen reminds us that dwelling on yesterday steals the energy needed for tomorrow. Example in life. He cites cases of people who were held back by bitterness or regret. A man who lost his job carried resentment for years, blaming others, until he decided to forgive and release that pain. Once he did, he found peace and eventually built a more fulfilling career. Practical application. Practice forgiveness, both towards yourself and others. Write down past hurts and make a conscious decision to release them. Remember, forgiveness doesn't excuse the offense but frees you from being chained to it. 4. Developing a spirit of gratitude. Osteen highlights gratitude as a cornerstone of living at your best. Gratitude shifts focus from what is missing to what is present, opening the door for joy, peace, and even more blessings. Example in life. A woman constantly stressed about financial lack began keeping a gratitude journal. Instead of focusing on debts, she noted daily blessings, good health, supportive family, and small wins. Over time, her perspective shifted. She became more positive, and eventually new financial opportunities came her way. Each evening, list at least 3 things you are grateful for. This habit builds resilience and reminds you of the abundance already present in your life. 5. Choosing faith over fear. Fear is one of the greatest obstacles to personal growth. Osteen asserts that faith, not blind optimism, but a deep trust in God's plan, empowers people to take risks, seize opportunities, and overcome adversity. Example in life. Joel recalls moments in his own journey. When he first stepped into leadership at Lakewood Church after his father's passing, he felt inadequate. Yet he chose faith over fear, and today, Lakewood is one of the largest congregations in the world. Practical application. Whenever fear arises, ask, "What would I do if I fully trusted God's plan?" Then take one courageous step in that direction. 6. Building healthy relationships. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your growth. Osteen warns against keeping toxic relationships that drain your energy, urging readers to instead seek supportive, uplifting, and faith-filled companions. Example in life. He tells of an individual who was constantly discouraged by negative friends, until he began surrounding himself with mentors and encouragers. His mindset improved dramatically and his career advanced. Practical application. Evaluate your circle. If someone consistently brings negativity, consider creating boundaries. At the same time, intentionally seek relationships that inspire you to grow. 7. Taking responsibility for your life. While faith is central, Osteen emphasizes that personal responsibility is equally important. Waiting passively for life to change is a mistake. Instead, you must act, make disciplined choices, and seize opportunities. Example in life. A young woman wanted to write a book but never started, waiting for the perfect time. After hearing Osteen's message, she realized she had to take action despite imperfection. By writing a few pages daily, she eventually completed her manuscript and published it. Practical application. Break big goals into small, manageable steps. Do something every day that moves you closer to your vision. 8. Living with integrity and excellence. True success is not just about external achievement, but about integrity and striving for excellence in everything. Osteen encourages readers to do their work diligently, even in small tasks, because excellence builds character and prepares you for greater opportunities. Example in life. An employee in a seemingly unimportant role consistently delivered excellent work. When higher positions opened, management immediately recognized his reliability and promoted him. Practical application. Adopt the mindset that every task, no matter how small, is significant. Excellence in little things builds trust and positions you for bigger responsibilities. 9. Staying resilient through challenges. Life will inevitably present setbacks. Osteen emphasizes that resilience, the ability to bounce back, is what separates those who succeed from those who quit. Every trial carries the potential for growth. Example in life. A man diagnosed with a serious illness chose not to dwell on despair. He maintained a positive outlook, continued pursuing his passions, and eventually overcame the illness. His story reflects Osteen's message that challenges are not permanent roadblocks, but opportunities for deeper strength. Practical application. When faced with obstacles, reframe the situation. This challenge is not here to defeat me, but to prepare me for greater things. Conclusion. Joel Osteen's Be Your Best is more than just a motivational book. It's a call to action for readers to live intentionally, faithfully, and courageously. Through lessons on self-belief, positivity, gratitude, resilience, and integrity, Osteen provides a roadmap for personal transformation. The book underscores that becoming your best does not mean becoming perfect or living without challenges. Rather, it means embracing your unique God-given potential, letting go of limitations, and consistently choosing faith, gratitude, and action over fear, negativity, and complacency. Ultimately, Osteen reminds us that every individual has seeds of greatness planted within them. By nurturing these seeds with faith, discipline, and positivity, anyone can rise above mediocrity and create a life filled with joy, abundance, and purpose. Being your best is not about competing with others. It's about becoming who God created you to be.
Be part of our journey. If you find our content valuable and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Your support motivates us to keep going and bring you the best content, so don't forget to leave a like and share the video with those who might benefit.